Hello everybody, I'm Servitor, and today I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Floral Disaffect by FeverDev. This is one of my favorite games, and so I've taken a brief moment from killing Noctivox scum and hanging out with a wiki, my best friend, to be able to bring this to you. Now, before I get in, I would like to tell everybody that you can play this game on basically any device, including a phone. At least most phones. Sometimes there's a few weird things that I've noticed. They're not really big deals, but like on my Android, there's a few sound effects that just don't load on my phone, but that's really not a problem. The game works just fine, it runs nice and smooth, and even the tap controls feel pretty comfortable. There is one moment for all phone viewers out there, phone users out there, I should say, that you do have to click on the top of something rather than directly on it. But you'll know when it comes. So yeah, go ahead. Give this game a play on your phone and see how it goes. You can do it in GameJolt. Feel free to give this a try. One other thing. Be sure to follow our best friend here, FeverDev. Best friend of the Solidarchian worshippers. Best friend of the dreamers. And a lot of floral people even like him too. He's a pretty cool guy, if I do say so myself. Anyways, let's get right into the gameplay. Small yellow racer plant growing between some rocks. Cool. These flowers are beautiful, and living between them is a small animal that refuses to be seen. Like a squirrel, perhaps? Okay, let's go inside the building. Let's save the daughters of Flora. Yeah, we can use that to change camera perspective and look around. There's a creepy eye floating in the background. The Ark's candy. Quite a lucky find. I wonder why they have that here. Likely to keep the people they want alive from dying. We'll be keeping this in case someone is killed. A jar of essence. You got 2 essence. We can never have too many healing items. There's a yellow racer growing in the decaying barrel. Eating this increases a person's power permanently, just like the wood leaves that we got earlier. And here's another wood leaf. Speaking of. Maybe before we talk to these people, we should use the wood leaf. Actually, I'm going to save it, just for a bit. This girl stands out. Wonder who it could be. Could it be... Hello again? Oh, hello. Finally here to save me from all these plant girls I see. Well, I came here to save you from the nightmare cultists, actually. Daughters of Flora, we must escape now. Are you able to run? Fiends gave us some oil that makes it hard to think or move. If you cannot run, you will have to walk. We shall try. Flora, help us. It is good to see that you are alive. Alive? Alive is true, I suppose. I've been sleeping mostly. But the Noctivians, the nightmare cultists, did they not harm you at all? Oh, certainly, but not very much. I've been rather content otherwise. This is overly nonchalant even for you, Awiki. Servitor, is she dead? No, worry not, Manabelle. She's unfortunately being rather normal. I'm giving Manabelle the worst voice. Unmoving, prone, oblivious. What more could you ask for in a dreamer, I say? It is incredible your little cult has lasted as long as it has. I'll watch it, Floral Freak. I'm just resting my eyes a bit. Do not speak ill of my companion or my faith, Menabel. I helped save your fellow daughters of Flora. Not yet. We're not even out of the door. Is it true that you are okay? Yeah, I got my head hit a bit. Feels a little fuzzy. Do you remember what you love to do? I do. And then here is the big choice. You get to decide what your companion is like and how they affect battle. Now, all of these choices are good. So me being in the know a little bit, I can go into what each one of these do, and you, the viewer, hopefully will decide to play through one of these and see for yourself how fun it can be. My personal favorite is actually the Coda Dreamer. The Coda Dreamer is really fun because they basically they do a ton of damage themselves, but they also like manipulate how the battle goes and allow Servitor to do like a ton of damage, allow Medable to contribute some damage as well. It's super fun. Lucid Dreamer is... Oh wait, no. No, the Fleshmaster is the big brain strategic class where you sort of prolong the fight so that it will turn in your favor even when things are really bad. The Lucid Dreamer is like the nuke class where you throw out just a ton of high damage moves and try to protect yourself, but your goal is to just destroy the enemy before they can destroy you. And then Coda Dreamer is sort of in between. The reason why it's called Coda Dreamer is because coda is a musical term that has to do with the end of a song. And so it's sort of like you're turning the battle into a melody and you're ending it on your own time so that you always win. So it's an extremely fun class, and I'm tempted to play it. But I was actually planning on playing Fleshmaster. I think we will go with... Okay, what about my stuff? It's still a bit strange to see the new art for this game, because the entire time that this was being made and all the times that I played it, the original Awiki art was the only art you ever saw. But now, the lovely Feather artist, great friend of mine, awesome person, drew the rest of the art for the game, which is what we have now, the new Awiki art, which I have to say fits a lot more with the sprite than the original art, that's for sure. She dual wields a revolver and a knife. Okay, let's get her equipment. Gun, knife. All right, let's read over what this says. A small enchanted revolver that can fire special bullets. Minus 2% hit rate, 6% chance to inflict confusion. And it's nicknamed, which delayed questions. See, I think the joke here, and it's a weak one, is shoot first, ask questions later. So, good grief, right? Affectionately called Dream Knife by Awiki, this knife will appear in her dreams. if she keeps it close when awake. Interesting. Legend says that a purple-eyed Nephilim will rise from their sleep to awaken solid arcs. 120% heal effects if user/caster. So, despite Awiki being, in this role, a fighter, if you make her the one to use items, she gets a big boost. So there's a little bit of a little strategy there. And then Dreamer's Cape. Let's give her this. It's she uses for sleeping and protecting against bullets. Wow. Wow. Could you imagine that? Having a blanket that's bulletproof? Probably not very comfortable. Oh boy. We've been seen. Solidark's follower. And another daughter of Flora. Oh, but you're a dirty mess of a daughter. Try having plants growing out of your body sometime. So sarcastic. You'll be the first sacrifice here to Noctivox. Do us a favor and hold still. I don't think I will. I'm gonna destroy you. We'll start out with lowering this guy's defense, because he's a mage. I'm going to attack him first with physical, because mages tend to not be the most physically strong. Speaking of physical strength, look at this. Deals ice damage to one enemy by calling ice from the earth to stab into them. Does exact damage with no variance. Now, of the two people here I'm fighting, which one do you think is going to be more prone to cold weather? Probably the one scantily clad, am I right? And of course Awiki does not have any moves because she's still recovering, so let's make her punch this guy. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, look at that knife. She stabbed him. Can you please stab them already? I'm trying. I'm just so cold. I'm freezing. That's your fault, idiot. Just give me a chance. It'll be worth it. Hey. Keep up the magic attacks, everyone. They don't stand a chance. Boom. Look at that weakness, too. Yeah, she's not going to be alive much longer. Just going to do the same thing. Yeah. Ugh. You'll never get away with this, Solidark's worshippers. Noctivox is the god of our reality. It is undeniable. Dodged easily. That's right. Metabel may be somewhat of an annoyance, but she is steadfast in survival. She's not going down. Okay, now let's kill him. Let's get this over with. We got this. Gosh, what in Noctivox's name are you doing? Shield their attacks or we'll both perish. I don't think that's gonna help. I think it's over for you. Yeah. Nice one, Awiki. Oh, look, she's pretty strong against physical attacks, being she's a melee acolyte specifically. Let's get her. Oh, look at that. Awiki got a double kill. Look at all that loot. I think I'm better now. I remember how to fight. Good. Let us depart before it is too late. Alright, let's get out of here. The wounded daughters of Flora will follow us. Let's leave. We should escape to our right. You know, I think the reason why it says that is because there was somebody who tested this game, and they thought that this was the end because they didn't move to the right of the map and found the exit. Man, it must be crazy being a game developer. Box full of useless supplies. Oh, this. Let's talk to this thing. My love is eternal, as is my soul. In loving memory of Flora Matricaria of the first millennia. I never met the first Matricaria, but I heard she was very soft-spoken and smart. Matricaria. Are Matricarias the queens of the daughters of Flora? That is a reasonable comparison. Okay. We can escape before the Noctivox returns in full force. There's a Flora gate up ahead. It's a bit hidden in the trees. I've never been able to get it open myself, but with all these daughters of Flora with us, we should be able to. Okay. It is full of Noctivox weapons and rations. When the Nightmare Cult takes over an area, they often leave stashes of supplies in areas for their military endeavors. Sleeping bags, metal wire, and pointy leaf. Cool. Now, of course, this is not where we want to go, because the Flora gate is behind us. Now, look at that. Somebody's been camping out here. And there is the gate. My sisters are alive! No, I don't want to do that voice for her. Barely. If it had not been for Sister Metabel and Servitor, we would have surely been sacrificed to Noctivox. It is true. We could not move, and I would have passed away only a few moments later than they arriveth. I'm impressed, Metabel, and I see now why this dreamer Servitor is here. Yes, Servitor was extremely helpful. Do not be mistaken by the shroud. I accidentally skipped his dialogue. That dialogue, I mean. Servitor proudly fought against the Noctivox cultists to save our dear sisters. It is an honor to be in your presence, Matricaria. Our way of life and practices may be quite different from one another, Servitor, but you have shown today that there's far more in common between worshippers of Solidarchs and Flora than the sinister nightmare cultists who worship Noctivox. So she's saying that the Dreamers, which is a Weekian Servitor, have a lot more in common with the Flora, which are all these girls with vines growing out of their bodies and strange things like that, all these trees and flowers everywhere. Some of them even have flowers blooming out of their heads. Creepy. After all, it's not just the fact we share perspectives that makes me and you similar, Servitor. We share similar history in some ways, do we not? This is true. Solidarch's presence was overtaken by Noctivox, and now our reality is ruled by Noctivox. Right. It's no wonder the Nightmare Cult has so much power now. Nightmare Cult being Noctivox. Similarly, Flora was consumed right before Noctivox overtook Solidarchs, so both our religions are to a god which has been stricken down. Yes, but Flora is not dead. Her presence is very real, even today. Is that so? Yes, Servitor, our strength comes from her directly, and the form of this universe is still directed by Flora. While Solidarch's merely asleep, as people say, which is the cause of this lesser influence in comparison to Noctivox, Flora appears to be hiding, only appearing when called upon. I'm not sure I understand. Then you shall witness a demonstration. Behind you is a river. Cross it and see where the Flora gate takes you. There's a crystal you must find and activate. Do be careful not to fall, Dreamer. Matricaria, will this show that the goddess Flora was not consumed? Like all the other gods, I presume? Yes, witness her power. When you have finished, go to the right. Brave the floral wilds. Oh, okay. So I think the whole conversation that just went down is explaining that Servitor thought that the goddess Flora was dead. And the only gods remaining were Noctivox, which is the bad guys, the shadow worshipping people, and Solidarchs, which is Servitor's god and Awiki's god. And of course, Metabel is a daughter of Flora, and so Servitor thought that these daughters of Flora were just worshipping a god that had been destroyed, consumed, as he said. But it turns out that this Matricaria queen lady says that Flora still lives on and gives them power. How is that possible if she's consumed, right? Well, we may find out. And then she also said that the followers of Flora and Dreamers have a lot in common because Noctivox is in charge right now, and that's why the Shadow Noctivians have so much power, is because no other gods are standing up against him. And so she's saying that Solidarchs and Flora have a lot in common because Solidarchs was put to sleep. So he's not dead. Solidarchs is still alive, just basically has very little influence on the world. That's why Dreamer magic is not extremely powerful, like Shadow magic is. Ooh. Oh, it's taking a second to load here. Woo! Okay. Interesting. Let's see if it's good now. Look at all of them marching. Got some frame rate issues here. But what an eerie sight. I do believe that this scene was created from a dream that the creator had. There we go, frame rate's back. They're all just marching in one direction. So here's the crystal that Matricaria told us to click on. Servitor is now level 12. Arcing Blade learned. Metabel is now level 12. Armor Fuse learned. Silver Healing learned. Awiki is now level 11. Gunfire learned. Flame Slice learned. Fire Blessing learned. Thunder Blessing learned. Boy, she just became powerful. Let's take a look at these new abilities. Flame Slice. Using a gemstone's power, slice an infected enemy with Carbon Doom. Enemy takes 2 times as much fire damage. And it gives you TP. That's handy. That's very handy. Fire Blessings. For 6 turns, grant an ally fire damage on physical attacks. Plus 10% attack, 50% immunity to fire, and it stays after battle. So here we go. Here's our first wombo combo in this game. And this one seems pretty freaking strong. I mean, think about it. If Awiki enchants Servitor's purple, creepy dagger of death with fire, and then uses Flame Slice, she's doing damage with Flame Slice, but then she's also doubling the damage of Servitor and adding 10% attack. So that's a lot of damage. If Servitor has a lot of attack, that's like 600 maybe 800. And who knows, what if the enemy is already weak against fire? Then you're doing like 280% damage? Wow. And look at this. She has a gun now. Well, she always had a gun, but now she can shoot it. Handy. You know what you could do? You could give a Wiki fire blessing and then shoot them with a gun that shoots fire and just blow them up. So we're already getting a lot of cool little strategies here. Okay, the frame rate is just, oh wow, look at that. Look at all those crystals. And the music has started picking up. You got a rhythm now. A lot of crystals, you know. It's interesting, isn't it? Because Flora is supposed to be dead. And there's all these magic crystals everywhere. And crystals are typically used to store energy and power. And so maybe the Flora are getting their power from these crystals, rather than Flora, who is a dead goddess, right? Because how can you get power from a dead goddess? Maybe the crystals are the source rather than the god. Now let's take a sip real quick. We can heal each other outside of combat using skills, so it isn't always necessary to drink from the well to mend our wounds. Okay. Didn't ask. Silly head. Matricariotes. Nice. Let's talk to some Flora. When you walk into the gate, you should close your mouth. Why? Because you'll get like stardust inside your mouth? Nasty. What do you have to say? See these blue orbs do different things for different people. When I get close to it, it tells me what food to eat. I wonder what it'll do for you. Go touch it. What food to eat? I mean, I just go to McDonald's. Just kidding. Peering into the dreamy abyss causes you to remember. Ah, so this is how you save. Save to the mind. Memory 1. There we go. We're in ship shape. We can just get right into a fight now, I think. What do you have to say? Would you like to trade with me, Dreamer? Okay. Sweet drink. MP and HP. Good amount of both. This makes you keep TP after the end of a fight to preserve into the next one. The whole team exchanges thoughtful and kind presents. Through giving, the team loses bad morale and gains happy. I could do with a present right now. I could do with a happy. A thick rose-colored mask that fills the wearer with a sense of bravery. Prevents your attack from being lowered. Now that's good. I'm going to get me one of those. But first I got to get rich. For saving my sisters, here's a free gift from me to you. Gained present. Here's a tip. Happiness can be crucial in winning a fight. It grants 4% HP regen, 10% evasion, 15% agility. Ooh, that's really good. Plus 10% attack. Wow. And best of all, it heals you outside of battle, so it lingers after battle. You don't have to like give it to your teammates every fight. That's pretty good. Be careful. To my left is the entrance to the Floral Wilds. It's very dangerous, and there's a treasure and glory to be had in braving it. Okay, let's brave it. Yes. Here, take this, Dreamer Cultist. She gave you a Solidarchian emblem. This incredible item doubles the XP you gain after consuming, but be careful or it may break. It's fragile. I was unable to unlock the hidden power. Using Solidarchian magic makes my soul feel gross. Hey, I love Solidarchs. Not to throw offense to you, dear Dreamer. Well, I'm offended. To do enjoy it, while fighting the Harbingers who will try to tear you into little pieces. Dreamer, are you sure your body is strong enough to stay together when a wild harbinger attempts to pull it apart? Oh, we'll find out. Oh, look at that. How cute, a harbinger and Mossyback have become friends. I don't think it's very cute. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna stab him. Yeah. Dude, I love this song. It's great. Let's do the wombo combo. Let's flame slice the harbinger. Wow. You know, I do believe I should have used Fire Blessing first and then sliced, but we'll make do. Actually, here, let's just do this. We'll do dagger on that, ice on that, and then give Servitor the blessing. There we go, so he got it before he attacked, so this should be a fire attack. Okay, that hurts. Not good. Boom! 879. That's good. And then I'm just gonna shoot the spider. Oh, come on, Aliki, you got better aim than that. Okay, wait, hold up. We gotta heal you. Oh, don't miss. 2 misses in a row? Come on, guys. You guys gotta go down to the practice range and get some practice in. Silver healing. Aliki, you're freaking me out. No, I could have coordinated. Ooh. Annabelle. Why? Can we do this? Can we? Oh no! This is going south quickly. That's unreal. Out of TP. Okay. Since you have a fire sword, we're gonna make you... Okay, so we got 3 essence. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. We just gotta kill the spider. He's just healing himself up. The spider's a trooper. He does not want to go... Servitor. Servitor. What are you doing, boy? You must stop hitting Aliki. She's like a little twig. She's a little piece of paper. She cannot take this damage. That's not enough damage. I don't think we're making it out of this one. Ow. Ow. Ouch. Come on, keep it together, Servitor. Ooh, that's so much damage from the poison and the contagion. Oh no. Die. No. Hit Servitor. Don't hit Aliki. Oh, thank goodness. 1 health. 1 HP. Okay, we got 1 more essence. Can we do this? Aliki, I need you. I need you to not be hit. No. Stop hitting Aliki. Oh. I don't think we can make this fight. I think it's over. We walked right into the lion's den and perished. Okay, Awiki's dying move will be to buff Servitor. Oh, I think he's dead. He has contagion. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, that could have gone better. Thank you. Here, let's go down this time. Okay, I know how we can do this. I know how we can do this. Now, that fight that we got into moments ago where we all perished, that fight is not meant to be the first fight. But we were unlucky enough to run into them because we went straight upwards a little bit too far. Normally, fights, the first fight is significantly easier, like this one. And the way that you can tell the difference is the music. This spooky Flora music is, it plays, pardon me, it plays when you're, encountering a pair that will not call for allies. And that other fight, it was a much more peaceful song that turned into something like this when they arrived. So you can tell that it's going to be a dangerous fight by the music that you hear. If it's peaceful music, you might want to be a little careful because something might show up. He's on his last leg, his last little viney leg. Barely scraping him along the ground. And before we win, let's use this emblem. Okay, who should it be? Who should it be? See, this emblem is extremely awesome. Gives one ally double experience from battles, and it lasts forever until shattered. So who should I give it to? Because it's a 2% chance. I think Awiki becomes a powerhouse of damage if she gets high enough levels. So let's give it to her. There we go. There we go. Inspire. This is exactly what we needed that last fight that we lost. If he had Inspire, he could have cured himself of all bad effects. And Righteous Tackle, my beloved, best move in the entire game, in my opinion. Among a few others. Oh, look at that. We can't reach her. Right when we got in, really? Okay, we're taking you out quick. Righteous Tackle, you're so dead. You're so dead. I'm gonna throw some water at you, too. Oh, water doesn't really hurt too much. Not cool. Don't do that to a wiki. Oh, he's out of fire. Okay. Man, so good. Okay, you can cut that out. You're gonna cut us down if you keep doing that, and I'm not cool with it. Let's slice. Let's heal a wiki, because if a wiki dies when she has that coin, she loses the 2 times experience. You can see right now a wiki has contagion and then the emblem. And if she dies, she loses both, but of course, losing the emblem would suck. Losing contagion, I'm cool with that. Contagion is no good. Contagion makes you, it lowers your defense, and you also take damage every turn. See, now she has Harbinger acid in her blood, which makes her attacks slower. Not as bad as contagion. Contagion is no good. You do not want to have contagion. Okay, let's slice this guy up. He's probably close to death. 1,000 damage. Dude, Solid Arcs is blessing us today. Glory to Solid Arcs. Okay, yeah, 300. She can actually die from just one move if she's that low. Let's have her tell a joke. Let's make everybody a bit more cheerful. A wiki cracks a joke. And look at that, everyone's happy now. Everyone's got the little golden star of happiness. And that means healing every turn. Perfect. Okay. This guy's gonna die this turn. And luckily we'll heal outside of combat, so we don't have to heal everyone up at the end of the fight if they're happy. That gun does so much damage. Wow. Another 2,000 XP for a wiki. Winter Slice. Just like Flame Slice, but it's ice. Interesting. Absolution Stone. Alright, let's open up this little chest. Let's see what Rose of Iron was found. Rose of Iron. Physical attacks do fire damage. This pink rose is metallic. It was made as an offering to Flora. So, physical attacks doing fire damage, that's incredible, but if we go up against a fire-resistant guy, that's going to be... Servitor's not going to be able to do really much of anything, so it's risky, but it's worth it, I think. Because, I mean, we're attacking plants right now. Let's give... completely resist paralysis? Yeah, let's give that to a wiki, for sure. This way. Ever since Noctivox became the god of reality, Flora creatures like these attack even us. So these things used to work for Daughters of Flora, but then Noctivox became god of reality, and inconveniently at the same time that happened, Flora was destroyed and consumed. So this further proves that Flora is gone. And these poor Daughters of Flora, they're following a god that has long since vanished from the world. And despite that, they don't seem to understand that, because they're in denial, or maybe they have good reason. But these, I mean, these plant creatures made to serve, I presume, Daughters of Flora. They're attacking the Daughters of Flora. So something's wrong. Something's definitely not so good. So, because Servitor already does fire damage, I can just use Flame Slice on these guys, and Servitor is going to be doing thousands of damage. Unless he uses that move, because that move doesn't carry his fire effect. It's like its own thing. This one does, so let's use that. Wow. Oh, don't miss. Servitor. You're killing me. Don't miss, a wiki. Is this little plant made of shadows? It's unhittable. 350 damage, 40 damage. That's pretty good. So these guys are already weak to fire and ice. I guess that makes sense because they're plants, right? He's not making it. This turn, he's dead. I'm calling it. Boom. Wonderful. Leveling up every single fight. We're cruising. This looks cool. Double shot. Bless weapon power. We have a lot of items to eat. Here, let's go back real quick. Let's save. I don't remember you here. Have you used Solidark's emblems? As dreamers, I expect you two would. They're incredible, doubling the knowledge gained in battle by 2. Okay, yep, we know that. Thank you. Written on the stone is a copy of the ruby tablets, except there are spelling and grammatical errors. Whoever carved into this stone did so lazily. Oh, sheesh. This is an oddity, wouldn't you say so, Servitor? Yes, dear Owiki, the original ruby tablets have great wisdom about combat that should never be forgotten. Whatever this is, with its strange mistakes and changes, it makes the significance of the original seem a little less incredible. I haven't learned about the ruby tablets, other than that they teach about how to manage energy and mentality during combat. Yes, the main point of the ruby tablets is that TP is an extremely valuable and uncommon energy source. TP is maxed at 100, so you cannot stockpile it too much. TP is gained through taking damage or using abilities that generate TP, such as my Prey special ability. So do not be too afraid of taking hits, just be prepared to heal often. If you can heal while taking hits, it is free TP. Darn, I don't like to get hit, I'm so fragile. That's, yeah, very true. But I do like to be energized. Most special abilities use TP, and some are incredibly strong, almost like ultimate moves. It may sound harsh, but sometimes in order to get the required energy to use one of these ultimate moves, one of us may have to get close to death or even die. Ouch. And then be soul locked again, of course, right? Oh, soul lock is like being revived. Certainly. How else could one use abilities? Dumb dreamette. Outrageous. Back to the stone carving, if we may. Should such a misrepresentation of the ruby tablets greatness be tolerated, or should we destroy it? We should leave it for now, in the interest of time. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. So like a double shot, it's 10 TP. And so if she takes damage, she could generate that or use a move like Flame Slice, which gives you 4 TP twice, or some other way of getting TP. So it's extra level of strategy. Be careful, mossybacks are a lot smarter than they look. Three of them. Yeah, this should be easy peasy. Double shot. Let's do it. Wow. Just one move and she's dealing like almost 700 damage to 2 enemies. Very strong. Awiki's very strong. The Mossyback releases a strange aura. Oh, he's buffing himself up against magic damage. That ain't gonna do much, I'll tell you that. We'll just hit you with physical damage. How about that? Let's heal. Let's heal. These spiders sure have a lot of auras. More contagion. Dang. Wow, they're dead. It's over. Boom. Wow. Dual strikes. Crawler web. Let's use these. Defense, well, see, Servitor has a move that turns his defense into damage, and so let's give that all to him. Just make him really strong. And then Awiki is kind of a little bit flimsy, and so this also gives defense. Let's give some defense to Awiki. And agility. I want Metabelle to be really fast so she can heal people. And attack, well, actually, Awiki sure uses a lot of attack. Oh, I don't know. Servitor's a little bit behind. Let's make him catch up. More defense. More Servitor. So he's just gonna be tanky. He's just gonna be really tanky. Grants vision from the deity of the user. High chance to grant happiness, but there's a risk. Well, Metabelle doesn't have happiness, so let's give that to her. Yellow racers. That's agility, I think. We're just gonna breeze through this fight. We're gonna kill them all so fast. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to die, but it's too bad, man. You're dying. You're gonna get obliterated. It's okay. I don't gotta worry because they're all happy, so they're all regenerating HP every turn. Oh, he's dead. Oh, this will be fun. So I'm gonna make Servitor do a physical attack, and then I'm gonna make Awiki give him dual strikes, so he attacks twice. Oh wow, Servitor, that was not well. The spider does have increased defense, so we can excuse him. But man, that should have been a lot more damage. It's cool. They're all dead. So much XP. Awesome. Plasma Steel. Enchanted Bullet. Another Solid Arceum emblem. Let's go. More XP. We're gonna be so powerful. Not put your hand in that, Metabell. This is probably left over from a Nightmare Cult outpost. It is a Void Mouth. You put money in to use as energy to summon an object from a merchant realm. Let's go ahead and see what our options are. More defense? For sure. Enchanted wood from a forest that has since been burned. The most uncomfortable to wear, but provides protection. I mean, yeah. Wearing wooden stuff is probably not too comfy. Adds 2 pure speed to moves in combat. This cursed music box plays music that is that creepily fits events. Oh, so it like plays along during fights. That's pretty cool. I don't think we really need it though. I didn't even get to equip it. This should be easy. Ooh, Enchanted Bullet too. You're dead. Oh, that didn't do as much as I thought it would, but it's still really good. Yeah, Wiki's still doing the highest damage with like the least resources. With not accounting for like the fact that the spider is weak against water, and so Metabell's just poning him with water toss. And it gives bleed. Wiki would be overpowered if she wasn't a little twig human. If she wasn't made out of paper mache, she would be probably broken, overpowered. Let's go and heal Metabell. Oh wait, I should use the other emblem. Dang it. I gotta remember. Let's also remember to equip the wooden armor. Yeah, that's good. Wow, he has a lot of defense. 84 defense already? You're pretty strong, Servitor. Make a Wiki a little bit faster too, because she's got to be fast. I like Servitor being the last one to use attacks. And let's give Metabell the emblem. So now we're all good. Let's see how fast we can do this. Servitor took 99 damage, Metabell took 200 and something. So Servitor's defense is really stacking up. He's becoming hard to hit. Or rather, hitting him is not going to do much at all. Yeah, we're powerful. We're a powerful team, guys. We got this. But we could just need to land hits and not miss. You know what? Actually, let's tell a joke. Let's get everybody happy again, so we can heal after this. Nice one. It's a nice basic attack. Look at that, Soul Fuse. She can revive people now. Perfect. And Mind Grab. Let's take a look at these abilities. Oiki. Oiki poorly controls an ally, deciding their moves for 3 turns, while making them unable to die and healing them. Wow. So she's like controlling him like a puppet while in a fight, and they literally can't die no matter what. That's nuts. That's funny. Oh, interesting. So Ice Blessing gives you 15% attack bonus, while these other two give you only 10%. And Thunder gives... Oh, so when you give it to somebody, it also gains you 5 TP. So each one is unique. That owl hooting. Just keep hearing it. Let's look at Waves of Exhaustion. Play a melody by turning the shape of a shell into sound. Puts 2 random enemies to sleep and poisons them. Wow. That sounds pretty good. A wicked bloody attack which harvests an enemy's blood purity and turns it into an item. Purity powder. Deals flora damage. A flora attack. About time, right? But I do believe the reason why she doesn't have a lot more is because her weapon of choice is actually an ice block. The matriarch of Flora granted use of Everice to Metabel if she promised to leave for a while. So I think Metabel has sort of a reputation. And even the matriarch, Matricaria, is like, okay, Metabel, if you just leave for a moment and you give us some peace, we'll give you one of the most powerful weapons ever made. Everice. That's wonderful. The Daughters of Flora rarely feel cold due to the Flora seed, but dresses are given in order of hierarchy to all members. So I guess you can tell who's who with the dress color. They don't feel cold, though? I thought all women are cold all the time and always need a heater on. Just kidding. Certainly the women I know do not like the cold. Are bundling up when it hits below 60. Okay, let's get these guys deaded. Deadify these guys. That's actually... Yeah, hit that guy because he's weak to that. We'll water toss you, and we'll explode you with Enchanted Bullet. Well, he's dead. His friends are not getting here in time, I'll tell you that. Ouch. Don't... Stop attacking a Wiki. She didn't do anything to you except for maybe blow you up with an explosive enchanted bullet once or twice. But hey, we all make errors. It was a mistake. That was also a mistake. Okay, you can... No! The emblem is gone! He broke the emblem. He threw a rock at a Wiki, and instead of hitting her face, it hit the emblem. It's so over. We need that. We're greedy and we need that XP. No. Oh, man. Do we not have another one? Oh, we don't. We have to go find another one. An old ring. Who should that? Increases max HP by 10%. That's pretty cool. I think nope, no, we don't need that. We don't need that right now. Hey, one of you better drop an emblem, or I'm gonna frick out. Die. We're taking out our frustration on you. These plants, they cannot stand Awiki's piercing purple eyes. They cannot stand it. In fact, we're putting you guys to sleep, and we are healing up Awiki. Oh, it hit the middle one twice. So we're just gonna let that guy take a little nap while his friend gets obliterated. I'll take that. Thank you. I need to give Metabelle a nicer voice. She didn't do anything too bad. Nice hit, Metabelle. Ooh, that's a rough way to wake up. And we'll end this out with a joke, taunting the enemies that we just destroyed because they were in our way and we're a little angry about breaking that emblem. Purge debuffs. Interesting. Heal beam. Ooh, more heals. And no emblem. Oh, we gotta get an emblem. Oh, these guys might drop one. Yeah, we can just kill it. We can kill these guys in like 2 seconds. Okay, we're just gonna. Okay. You're going down. Boom. One down. Yeah, he didn't even get a chance to use that aura move. It's over. We're extracting golden emblems from your corpses. There's nothing you can do about it. Yep. No, you're not doing that. You're already dead. Oh, look at that, he survived. Should I do anything special? No, we'll just say a little prayer. Oh, we got this move. It gives teammates mana, and Awiki really needs that, so we're gonna do that. There we go. Yeah, now you're not stunned anymore, so it's time for you to go. I wish I had enough for that. No, we're good. We're good. Stab him. Nice hit, a wiki. $3,000. That's a lot of XP. I keep getting surprised by it. Reload. Cool. I wonder what that does. And we got an emblem back. Okay, we're back in business. We're ready to go. Let's crank that out instantly. Covers a good amount of HP depending on a user's attack. Oh, so it turns attack into health. Interesting. The wiki doesn't really need to be a healer, but I guess if everybody's dead and it's just her, why not? Oh, that is no good. Okay, we got a cure. We can't be just having that. Let's use that purity powder we got earlier from Metabell's Flora move, and I hope Metabell can cure a wiki. Whoa, a wiki cranking out the 1200 damage in a single hit while confused? Thank goodness she didn't use that on Servitor. Or herself. That would have killed herself. She would have just killed herself. She just slit her own throat, instantly dies. That would have been bad. That would have been not good for this playthrough. This only cures paralysis and poison and slow debuffs. So Wiki's gonna remain confused for one more turn. I hope she doesn't kill herself. Plasma Steel. That guy. Ooh, she tried to. She broke out of confusion. It's a good thing that wasn't a crit. I bet that did not feel good. No, not again. Okay. Metabell. Snap her out of it. Slap her across the face. Stop that, Awiki. Awiki is emo as frick. Somebody needs to get her help. It's a funny move to end this fight with. See, this is like I was saying earlier, Coda Dreamer is so much fun. You just have so much at your disposal, so many fun ways to kill things and mess around. It's just a really fun class for a wiki. Like, I haven't even used a lot of these, but they're all good. See, this one's for Nightmare, and so you can use this to make teammates almost immune to the enemy's Nightmare attacks, and then they'll also do Nightmare damage. So it's funny. Maybe I'll have to crank that out if we fight somebody pretty powerful. Alright, let's just end this with a bang, shall we? Oh, I'm low on mana. I hope he doesn't die so I can... Oh, Servitor is blinded. Okay, we got one more turn to give Awiki some more mana without having to use items. Guess we'll just use this. There, so now out of this combat... Wow, okay, Servitor's blinded still, I forgot. Outside of combat, Wiki is going to be regenerating mana. Okay, I don't... pray. And, you... The Servitor might as well. Just stab him. delicious. Degrading Cut, that's another one of the best moves in the game. Servitor doesn't have as many moves, but he has the best moves in my opinion. He's so cool. It's because he's me. Magicariotes. Nice. Okay, we've done this fight a lot. Maybe this will be the last time. Let's just kill all these guys. Let's just go damage, spam. Except Metabelle is just not too good with that. She needs this move. Oh. Started out with no mana. Ooh. And he has lower defense. 400 damage and lower defense, so the next hit is going to be even more powerful. Nice counter, Metabelle. I guess having plants growing out of you doesn't make you not as agile, does it? Gotta stop taking damage, Servitor. Ooh, nice crit. 940 damage. Wonderful. Okay, this is the turn that you're all gonna die in. If everything lands, you're all dead. Oh, I don't have double shot? We'll see, actually. Okay, I was wrong. And I was very wrong. I was very wrong. Now I have no control over my guys. Oh, wonderful, Awiki. Glad you can stab somebody other than yourself. It's great. Nice ice drop. That'll be fun. Instability Blade and Crackshot Boiler. Okay, now here's where the fun begins. Awiki now has a Fire Bullet. Look at this. Fire a superheated pellet of steel into the enemy. Deals magic fire damage depending on the enemy's physical defense. So, Servitor, this is how it's a coda dreamer, you know? It's like you're writing a song. You start out the song with establishing a melody and establishing how the rhythm's going to be. Servitor stabbing and destroying their armor with Degrading Cut, blasting them around with Righteous Tackle afterwards, and then Awiki also starting out with like a Flame Slice, and then a Crackshot Boiler is the finale, of course, where they get obliterated in a move of insane damage from, of course, Servitor lowering their defense and all this and that. So, of course, I don't think Awiki's strong enough to really make it to that point yet, but we're getting there. We're getting close. We're gonna skip this one. Hey, they're chasing us. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Bye. Let's go through this little portal. It's dark in here. Oh, this is another one of those outposts. It's full of Noctivox weapons and rations. Yep. Juicy crystal, salty sweet bar, and seed bag. Nice. I swear. Oh, hello. You've got a white shirt, dress. Be careful, dreamers. And Metabelle, do not catch the contagion. It is a dreadful poison which withers away your defenses and takes away your health every turn. 25% defense gone, 8% of max HP per turn. All poisons that take liveliness from you counteract HP regen, though the reverse is true as well. So if you have like 15 HP, max HP per turn, and you are losing 10%, it just equals to 5%. I will protect you while you rest, for a price. I do love to rest. Yeah, because you're a dreamer, you're a sleeper. You were sleeping when we found you. You sure do love to sleep. What is your price? 600 gold. Okay. Do we need that? Yeah, we do. We need MP. Let's do it. Beautiful chiptune music of old. Hey, we got TP as well. Nice. Was there something I was supposed to equip? Nope. Let's check up on everyone. Servitor, a devout dreamer who lets nothing stand in their way. Madabel, a daughter of Flora outcast who is somewhat of a legend in more negative ways than positive. Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen that. Awiki, a sleepy prodigy who daydreams and night dreams often. They are physically weak but extremely in tune with solid arcs. Yep, makes sense. It was this way, right? We haven't gone this way. There's that one girl that was over here. Let's obliterate these guys. Ouch. Yeah, you're not making it out of the hood. Oh, Servitor, really? Hey, don't do that. Don't take health away from us. That's ours. Blam. And blam. Dead. There we go. Well done, team. We've got this down to an art. Okay. We don't need it. Hey, I forgot about this. Yep, let's use this on Servitor. Now everyone's getting double XP. We're gonna cruise through this game. Max 10 MP? Who needs that? You do. Magic attack, Awiki. Defense, Servitor. Agility. Let's make Servitor a little bit faster because he's kind of... It's like slower than some enemies sometimes. This is a seed bag. It increases everything. I think that will affect Madabel or Awiki the most, but Awiki's... Let's make her less made of paper. Max HP? Awiki, she's weak. She's a weakie. That's horrible. Okay. Shineberries? Nice. Cobwebs. What's up? I have been lost for weeks, too afraid to cross this river. In the water I see shifting shapes. It is dangerous. I will surely drown. I'm not sure I will be able to return to my sisters. I'm too weak. We'll take you there to safety. We'll take you. Dreamer, is that true? Thank you very much. Help me stay alive, and I will reward you greatly. You don't need to, but, you know. Oh, look at that. She's crying. How sad. She's hurt. We'll be fine. I wonder if she has moves. Oh, can't control her. Wow, look at those. Whoa, you killed him. Good job, dying daughter of Flora. Oh, and she heals herself every turn too. Nice. Yeah, you're gonna be just fine. We got you. Here, let's heal you up. Let's get you maxed out. Okay, we were healing you. You don't need to heal yourself. Stop poisoning us. Oh, he hit every single one of us. Not cool, dude. Luckily, it goes away after the fight, so we're fine. Let's reload. Let's... Yeah. Recover Bloom, Sprouting Power, Thorn Strike. What a level up that is. I recall Recover Bloom is an incredible move. Yep, restores HP to all allies and has a chance to grant happy. Perfect. A perfect healing move. Couldn't be better. What was the other one? Sprouting Power. Use the plant embedded in your body to bless an ally with a random positive state. Cool. And then Thorn Strike. Slash a thorny vine into the vitals of your enemy. Deals a strong Flora basic attack to one enemy. I don't think Metabell's attack is very high. Let's check that. 75? Okay, not too bad. Wow, a wiki, 111. Yeah, no wonder you hurt so bad. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's save this girl. I'm just gonna grind a little bit here, you know. Nice slap, daughter of Flora. Nice 7 damage. She like flicked a pebble in this guy's face and did 7 damage. That's what just happened. Perfect. It was a perfect match. No misses. All hits. 2 turns. Let's see, do we need anything? It gives you special powerful nightmare attacks, but it gets rid of your dreamer attacks. Well... that might be good. This is good for a wiki. I don't think she wants to wear wooden armor, though. That's probably uncomfortable. Especially for somebody who likes to sleep all the time. Well, we have so much money, might as well. Maybe it is good. So slower, but overall just better. Sorry, Wiki. You gotta wear that. Rose of Iron is really good. But we're leaving this place, so I guess we don't need to be dealing fire damage to all the plant guys, you know? So, should be fine. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, no interruptions. Let's go. Life is not easy to keep nowadays. Indeed. Now for your reward. Here. She gives you your team 3 juicy crystals, a powerful spell scroll, and a gemstone equipable. Nice. I hope you like these items. I'm going to heal and rest. Perhaps we will see each other again, Dreamer. She leaves and lifts a battered arm to wave as she does. That poor girl. Do you think she'll live very long? Not if she goes back to wandering around the wilds again. If she stays in protected areas, she will be fine. I think it's time for us to return to the Flora Matacaria. What? Okay, it's a parting fight. Let's just light these people on fire. Oh. And they gave us their essence. Yep, that was... Well, that's the Flora Wilds. We did a phenomenal job there. First try. No one will ever know. Okay. Gave us an equipable, right? Yo. 1 HP regen during battle and heals you outside while moving? What? That's amazing. And considering that Servitor has so much health, that would... Giving it to him would mean the highest HP gain on our team every turn. Because if I were to give it to a Wiki, 1 HP is like 13 health. If I give it to Servitor, 1 HP is like 20 health. So giving it to him makes sense. And then there was like another thing, right? There was a... Yeah. I thought you already get... Oh, we didn't know because we... Okay, yeah. There, I guess your attack is going to be prevented from being lowered. Because everyone else has headgear. I don't think a Wiki wants to remove her eyes and replace them with a mask, so it's going to you, Metabel. Alright. Now that you have witnessed the power of Flora today, you see that we have the ability to put an end to Noctivox's reign over reality. We? Are you proposing the Daughters of Flora have that ability? No, Dreamer. Both the Cult of Solidarchs and the Daughters of Flora. We combining our strength can bring the Nightmare Cult and their god, Noctivox, to an end. An end. Oh my, she wants to team up with us, Servitor. Matricaria, certainly you are aware that the Dreamers, like myself, are not organized like your sisters. We are not a collective, and we rarely meet with each other. True. The only reason I stick around is to keep Servitor from getting killed all the time. Weren't you minutes away from being used in a blood sacrifice not too long ago, a Wiki? Shut your mouth, you blah blah, and then the game cuts her off, lest she embarrass herself. Silence, you two. I was speaking with Servitor, not to you. My apologies. Flora has called upon me to organize teams together and strike at a vital organ of the Noctivox's regime. I believe you should be a part of it, Servitor. You and whoever you deem suitable to fight alongside you. I can tell you are eager to lay waste to your enemies. I accept. Down with the Nightmare Cult. Or I would like some time before I decide. We're good to go. We're good. I accept. Down with the Nightmare Cult. Have you decided who will be on my team? All of the teams for your strike have been decided, with the exception of yours. I will send my priestess with you. We shall be unstoppable together. I don't know what to do with her voice. And what about the dear Metabel? Surely you have not forgotten of me. And she just interrupts her. You will be able to be part of your team, I have decided. You all seem to get along with her far more than the other sisters of Flora. What gave you that idea? I accept this. 2 dreamers, 2 daughters. This is an adequate fire team. The music is like going along with the dialogue. Good, I have opened a floral gate. Here, which will take you to the first zone I need you at. Priestess, I have also given you instructions on what to do from that point on. Good luck. We will take down the Noctivox in one swift attack. Awesome. I'm so excited for us to work together. Excited, you say? I do hope you aren't expecting something easy. Oh, don't worry about me. I have Flora on my side. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. All right. Well, let's go through the gate. Ooh, it's all flashy. Cool. I wonder who cut this down, because it certainly wasn't one of my sisters. Why would they need rope when they have vines growing out of their flesh? Good point, Awiki. Here we go. Hey, look, Priestess has clip art now. She has a face. All right. We're all together at last. Are you 3 excited? Excited? Maybe, but Servitor and I live for the destruction of Noctivox and the awakening of Solidarchs, Priestess. I'm just gonna read her normally. Looking at your faces, you do seem so calm. Determination. Noctivox must fall. The only thing that makes me excited is imagining a reality where Noctivox is the king. It is difficult for me to imagine such a thing. This reality, it's so structured by Noctivox. Would things like physics be a natural law in Solidarch's reality? So she's asking. So yeah, Noctivox being the deity of reality means that, like, gravity exists and form exists and the third dimension and, like, light and matter and all of this stuff, all of that is because Noctivox is the one who is generating reality, you could say. So she's asking if when Solidarchs takes over, which is of course what the Dreamers want, the Servitor and Awiki want, what would be natural law? You're asking if mass and gravity would exist in a reality that is ruled by Servitor's god? Nobody knows the answer to that. We only know what he has promised us. We will be happy forever. Will I even exist? Oh, silly Priestess, of course you will. All who aid in the awakening of Solidarchs will be rewarded. Is that so? Yes, I promise you, Priestess, that you will live on after we win. There's no need to worry. Keep that excitement up. Probably could use some excitement ourselves. May I get on that promise? To exist in all that great stuff? I will have to think about it. Oh, Wiki just burned her. Yes, Metabel, worry not. I will make sure you are fine. Thank you, Servitor. Alright, now it is time to talk about our plan. We have been given the task by Magicaria to destroy a critical realm in the Noctivox web. Noctivox web? Our enemies have favor over the god of reality and so have been granted the ability to create their own realms. So the Noctivox, because their god is like the one that they worship, their god is giving them the ability to just create entire realms with like planets and different laws of nature. So they're powerful. And she goes on, they're usually pocket-sized. They're usually small pocket planets. For example, I imagine a small planet dedicated to storage. At any time you could teleport there, grab something, and come back to Earth. Very useful. That sounds really useful. The Noctivox web is a collection of those tied together with portals and spells. Many planets, some realms are even solar systems linked together. Wow. Could you imagine that? Like, the deity you worship is like, yo, here's a whole solar system that you can just do whatever. So that's the Noctivox web. And they're up against those guys. Priestess says, exactly. So as I said, we are tasked to destroy a realm that is critical to the web. If we succeed, we'll cripple the Nightmare Cult so badly. Isn't that exciting? Indeed, a critical realm, you say. Which realm would that be? The Water Realm. I see. Interesting, that certainly would cripple them. They use the water planet they created in that realm to cool reactors, to hydrate soldiers, to make weapons. It is used for everything. If we destroy that realm, it would destabilize all the others, and taking down the whole cult would be possible. Great idea. I've never heard of this water realm before. Isn't it going to be dangerous? The water realm is one of the first realms the cult created with Noctivox's power. It has much older technology and magic keeping things together than the others. The security is so primitive, we are able to sneak a small fire base into a forest on the planet without them noticing. So we already got a base. Wow, is this possible? I have faith Flora will grace us with a victory. Oh, okay. That is good. So our goal is to destroy the water realm, which will cause catastrophe for the Noctivox cultists and give us an opportunity to defeat them, correct? That is the overall plan, yes. We have arrived at the water realm? No, have we arrived at the water realm? Yes, we have. Now I will be following your lead as expert warrior, Servitor. I'm so excited. Very well. Please try not to get killed, Priestess. Do not worry, I won't. She's gonna get herself killed, isn't she? No. And here we are. This is the water realm. Oh, look at that. There's an eye in the background once again. Yo. This is a funny perspective. Okay, let's get back to normal. Got some boxes. The daughters of Flora have left you some supplies. Here is a bag of matricariotes. They gave you a free rose of iron. At last, the strike team has arrived. The enemy may know about us. We have done our best to hide, but a few of our sisters were caught last night. Only one barely escaped. The rest were killed. It is best to act swiftly. Oh, here's the dead one. Bother her not. Oh, she's alive. She was hit with a Noctivox Shade Blast. It'll be a miracle if she survives. Best not wake her up. We could just use, like, Heal Beam on her. Well, guess not. The gravity feels strange here. I've never been inside one of the Nightmare Cult's realms. Neither have I. The air is so thick and humid. We're on the water heating side of the planet. This is the first Nightmare colony. You can tell by the old architecture. The mechanism that is keeping this realm together is inside a large metal building here. Now it is on you, Servitor, to find a way in. Caution, Flora magic detected. Do not enter into the forest without written permission from a Noctivian ruler. So this is a Noctivox set this here. That makes sense. Alright, sorry, I was a little distracted. Whoa! Hey, hey, hey.
Oh my, look at what we have here. I almost did not believe my eyes. Flora and Dreamers working together. What an uneasy alliance, I imagine.
Are you here to stop us?
Oh no, I'm so curious about you four. Today I shall watch.
Oh.
What? Yes, I better go tell the others bye-bye.
Metabel, stop her! Oh, she's out.
Curses.
Okay, forest ranger, but the door is locked. Okay. They have a nice little guard. Hey, hey, hey. Let's kill this guy. Or girls.
What? Why do you have a Solidarchian auras coming off you, intruders? For aligning with Solidarchs, you must die.
Okay, I think not. I think you're gonna die. Wait. What are we fighting here? Noctivox Assassin A freezing terraformer. A terraformer? Okay, so they must use these guys to, like, build everything in the background there on that city. And I guess the docks here and all that. The terraformers are kind of like the Shoggoths in Lovecraftian stuff. Okay, but who do I want to hit first? I'll hit the girl on the left. I wonder if she minds getting completely drowned in water attacks. And I wonder if she does mind being exploded in fire. Oh, she's resistant to fire. And water. Okay. She ain't resistant to that, though. Oh, look at that. The priestess just attacked with a Noctivox attack. Whoa. Okay, calm down, guys. Priestess just hit the guy in the middle with... Oh, I have Noctivox attacks because I gave Servitor the Nightmare glyph. Okay, Nightmare, Noctivox damage, Nightmare damage, same thing. So I'm gonna hit that guy because he's weak to it. Okay, water was not really that good. I mean, that's an ice guy, so I doubt ice is gonna really do much either. So I guess Metabel is really just not cut out for this. Let's try something else. Sprouting power. Let's give our new friend some buffs, some random buffs. And let's just shoot people. Whoa, look at all that. Look at all those buffs. I can't even see all of them. Okay, that hurt him.
I don't think I'll be alive much longer, sister. Make it out of this fight for me. Spread my legacy.
Yeah, I think you're both gonna die. How about that? Wow, look at that. Priestess is like unkillable right now. Okay. No! Metabel's emblem! It's gone, it's broken. No more double XP for her. Unless I can give it to her using Sprouting Power, which I know a little trick, a little cheat. It's not really a cheat, it's part of the game, but Sprouting Power has a chance to give you the Solidarchian emblem. So, yeah, we're doing that. We're gonna roll for that. The odds are kind of low, but yeah, so she didn't get it this time, but she did get HP regen and Enchantment Circle, whatever that does. Just Priestess just consumes her. Get wrecked. Okay, this is not going too good. Not too good. Let's Shadow Disrupt and let's heal. Dooming Injection. Using the power of an ancient elemental gemstone, slice an enemy and doom them against random elements. That sounds fun. Let's do it to her. Faraday, which is electric, and Winter. So she's weak against ice. Perfect. Still did a lot of damage even though it's resisted. Okay, well, she's weak against ice. So we're going ice mode on her. And then I'm going to heal Metabel. But actually we're going to use this to heal her. Happiness. Joy. $4,000 XP. That's awesome. Fire a frozen pellet of poisonous ethanol into an enemy. Deals magic ice damage, depending on the enemy's physical defense. So it's like the boiler is just ice. Which is interesting because Servitor eventually, I think he learns Winter Slice, if I remember. So they can combo off of each other. Oh yeah, this is the whole... If you use page up and page down, you can pan the camera. I don't think this was intended. There. This looks kind of funny. We'll go back to normal. Hey. I'm gonna run around and heal up a little bit more with happiness. The Ark's Candy. That's the revive move, right? The Ark. Yep, Soul Lock. So this revives people even if your healer dies. But only outside of combat. Okay, so after I kill this guy, we're gonna take a break and be back. We'll probably have to end the video. And then, when we get back, we can finish this spot. There's a lot of cool stuff here. But first, let's kill that guy. Where'd he go, though? This was once a spy plant the daughters of Flora planted, but it was never watered and died. They're using plants to spy on people? That's no fair. That's so powerful. Intruders in our realm colony? Our first realm colony, because this was the first place that the first realm that they ever made. We can't have that. Terraformer, backup, or assault. Yeah. You're going down, bud. Oh, Servitor didn't have happiness, so he didn't even heal. Whoops. I wonder if this guy doesn't like water. Let's do something funny. Let's mind grab a Servitor. Let's make it so that he is controlled by a Wiki. And invincible. And heals all of his damage. won't be making it out of here alive, brother. Avenge me. Look at that, all the Servitor's health is back in one turn. But I can't control him anymore, because Wiki's controlling him. But I can tell what he's doing, because he has a little symbol next to his name. That explosion, that's righteous tackle. So he's tackling somebody. I don't know who. But based off of that, I can predict that now is a good time to see if I can get Metabel her emblem back. And then I'm going to crack shot freezer this guy in the face. Okay, that was a bad move. That did like nothing. Nice job, Priestess. Let's try one more time. Let's just use a normal enchanted bullet. Still don't think we got an emblem. Okay, Priestess. You're a bit low, we're healing you up. Dude. Okay. You're going down for that, Terraformer. We're boiling you alive for that one. Oh, that does a lot of damage. That's good. Perfect. Okay, Priestess, keep it together. She's always on the offensive. She's never healing herself. We'll do heal beam on her. Oh, Wiki learned Red Eye for 3 turns, dodge all enemy physical attacks, and slam your weapon into them as you dodge. So it's like a counter. That's awesome. Perfect. Nice shot, Priestess. Can always count on you. Not really, because you are so unpredictable. Alright. Well. Alright, before we end this episode, why don't we check out what's in here? A void mouth. So it's just like the other one. Oh, but look at all of this stuff. New stuff. 14% max HP. Keeps your body's blood pressure at the perfect level. Interesting. Book of Bullet Dodging. This book teaches you how to avoid being hit in your vital areas, multiplies defense and magic defense by 110%, That's really good. We're getting that for Servitor because, you know, he has an attack that, of course, turns his defense into damage. He uses it all the time. We don't really need this, I think. Oh, Priestess doesn't have any equipment? Hold up. Hold the phone. We need to give her equipment. Or are you just wearing a little dress? Yeah, a tattered, dirty dress, which likely was the last thing worn before the floor plant overcame her. Horrible protection. Okay, so the game admits that this dress sucks. I mean, I don't want to give her all. I don't want to make all our attacks fire in case we end up against people who are strong against. Whatever. It's better than the ring. Okay, nothing to wear on the face. And I think, yeah, I think that cape was good for. I bet Awiki's really jealous right now, having to wear pieces of wood, and then the priestess just gets her cape. Well, it sucks for you, Awiki. Sorry. That's what we gotta do. This is war. Don't you understand? The mechanism that is keeping this realm together is inside a large metal building inside it. Building here. Let's find a way inside. And we will in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. And please hit that subscribe button. Please follow FeverDev on GameJolt and Itch. Easy to find. I'll actually put the links in the description for you to find those. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.